This hand is pretty dire. This is quite good against Abyssal Juggernauts. This is good because it's Darkfire Sacrifice. I really like Nether, but it's the hardest card to set up when we need stuff to do. Oh god. Okay, well we can draw cards and be annoying. Which magic decks do I play? I play all sorts of stuff. I play... So I think my favourite format is Draft, or Limited in general, in terms of competitive play. I play Modern as well. I play... At the moment I have Grixis Death Shadow, which is the kind of top tier deck. Oh wow, okay. I have... Get rid of that. Oh, sweet. I have Hate Bears, which I love. And I have Living End, which I also love. Well, I enjoy all three of them, but Grixis Shadow has been, because it's on top of the meta, it's been very heavily targeted. So playing it has become less fun because everyone has tools to beat you. Like Goblin Commander. I have some Commander decks as well. Most of my Commander decks are like, I build them according to some stupid restriction or jank. Okay, so my opponent has DFS, Ritual Banishing, or Grasp. Hopefully the DFS. Aggressive. We have good options here. We can Desolator, Darkfire. I think I'd rather Darkfire to set up Variax. I guess we can do that and not take the Martyr Tile if we move here. Then maybe it's better to just play the Shadow Spawn. Because Shadow Spawn Ritual Banishing, that's a waste. All-time favourite deck? I really liked Splinter Twin when it was around. But I stopped playing it in tournaments because it was bad against mid-range and control, and there's a lot of that in the UK. I don't know if I could give you a single top favourite. I have a couple of decks that I love to bits, but... Alright, let's replace this, I think. Maybe replace the Grasp of Agony. Because we can try and cheat this out in a couple of turns. So awkward. I guess to avoid milling, I'll just play the Phantasm and not use the Martyr Tile. But that gives it to my opponent. Unless this decides to steal it. It does. Let's not DFS. We'll do that next turn to try and Variax on 6. Love my Mono Blue Ninja deck. Oh man, you should play Pauper. I love Pauper. Pauper's a sweet format. There's a Delver deck, Mono Blue Delver, that plays 4 Ninja of the Deep Hours, and it's so fun. How about you Dezo sack it and then play a Phantasm? That would work, but I don't really want to use my... Like, that doesn't really do much. Like, I've used 2 cards to make a Void Snare, basically. Void Pulse, even. That's sad. But at least we got a buff off the Phantasm. What did it hit? We got a 7 power deal test. That seems good. I'm going to die if I attack this, aren't I? Well, I guess I have the Desolator. I can just Dezo. Now I Dezo DFS, right? So I play this. I play this. Attack this. This runs away. Dezo Darkfire. Hope I don't just die in the meantime. And we can play Variax next time. And this hand is otherwise good. My favourite deck has got to be the zombie variant. Are you playing the current limited format, Hour of Devastation? The zombie decks in that draft format are really sweet. I wish Magic was more streamable, actually. I'm not, like, amazing at Magic. You know, sort of in context of Duelyst, I'm better at Duelyst than I am Magic. But there's... Ooh, more buffs. This is going to be the biggest duel test ever in a while. I think we have to Rev instead of Variax here, actually. Because this is really dangerous to leave in play. Sort of getting backed into a corner here. I don't like that. We could also kill Kaleno, but again, I don't want to die. I think I rev. Maybe try and come over here for Kaleno. So if I don't think I'm playing this like ever. I need to interact with my opponent. That's pretty good. We can do that after revving. Yeah, this makes the rev much better. So kill this. Click this button just to get some extra board presence. Go. Hopefully next time we can move over here and nether summoning and get the rev to kill Kaleno. There's a game called Magic Duels on Steam, which is basically Magic the Gathering Online. Yeah, but it's rubbish. Like, it's way worse than actual Magic. There's a lot you can't do in it. My opponent is just gloriously ignoring this Phantasm. Gonna make a massive duel test later. Right, so the Revenant has to spawn quite far forward now for it to do anything. Bit of a shame that we only get a rev off this. Maybe we can do something better. Can I can't Ritual Banishing yet. I can Desolate at Ritual Banishing, that's not terrible. Get rid of one of these. Can Demonic Lure. That doesn't really achieve much. I could try and replace it to Grasp of Agony and Demonic Lure this, which will kill both of these. That would be good. We want this next turn. This is the backup option of just making another Revenant. So I guess this is the worst card. Ooh. Yeah, let's Nether and hope. And then we can still... actually, we could lure something into the path of the Revenant. If it spawns over here. Okay, that's good. So I guess I'll kill the Arcanist with it. Actually, possibly I should just kill Kaleno anyway, because my opponent's going to heal loads otherwise. This damage is meaningless. I don't really want to go to 10, so maybe I should actually just trade it for the Phantasm. Yeah, I'm going to trade it for the Phantasm. The Phantasm's not doing that much. Oh, I can do that first, can't I? I can kill the Kaleno and then... Yeah, oh God. Okay. Yeah, I could have nethered the Kaleno as well. That'd be good. Is Commander fun to play? It depends on who you play with. Like, that's generally the best way to do it. Like, I tend to play with people who appreciate my style and whose style I appreciate of Commander. If I just go and play pickup Commander games, normally people are just playing, you know, cards that they know are good in Commander because they read it on the internet. So everyone's playing the same cards. You know, oh look, my Gave deck has Aura Shards in. Look how original I am. I find that stifling. Like, I don't enjoy that at all. Whereas something like, you know, one of my decks, all the red cards have to say deal damage on them, and all the blue cards have to say draw a card on them, and it leads to this really weird playstyle. And that's the sort of Commander I enjoy. At least we can get rid of that. X-Mage and other things like Cockatrice, I also don't really like. Right, we can do this and this. And threaten all the lethal. So we ritually banish. Try and box my opponent in. Kill this 2-1 to get some damage in. So far so good. Are the pre-constructed Commander decks well balanced? I haven't played the newest ones. Me and my partner got some of the previous run of ones, the 4-color ones. They're alright. Like, they have this thing where, like, they're very much precons. The they tend to have some really good cards and some cards that are just like, why is this in here? This is dull. They tend to lack a lot of removal or card draw, so they're meant for you to improve and to provide slightly varied gameplay, so you're not just drawing to the same cards every time. At the same time, the actual cards they print for them are very powerful, like in a way that I don't personally like. I think they're, if you play mostly one-on-one like me and Katie do, the sort of specific commander cards are so strong that because they're designed for a multiplayer format, so you don't feel sad about playing like a one-for-one removal spell in multiplayer. Hey, I won a game. Awesome.